Alright, last night the FIFA market went absolutely mental. So in this video I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what to do with the quote-unquote market crash in FIFA 21. It's not really a market crash, but you can get deals as good as if there was a market crash, if I could talk properly. Either way, you know what? Let's just get straight into this video. If you enjoy it, do us a favour, drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you need any help with anything. But let's go. Just before we get into the video, lads, if you do want to buy yourself any FIFA 21 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service, they're completely reliable, and if you use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, you will get yourself a 5% discount. Hello, what's going on, lads? LE96, Lewis. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. In this video, we are back on FIFA 21 to talk about a potential market crash. Now, I put it in inverted commas because it's not really a market crash, but last night the FIFA 21 market went absolutely mental as a result of everyone getting access to FIFA 21. Now, if you've pre-ordered the Champions Edition or the Ultimate Edition, you will be able to get on Ultimate Team right now. And as a result of that, loads of people are opening packs, which has caused a bit of a dip with a lot of cards at the minute. So what I wanted to do was make a video and just show you guys through my investments and where I'm up to with everything. Take a look at a couple of different cards and then see how we can make coins out of this and see if we can come up with any trading methods around it. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you want to see more stuff like this, please do drop a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. So guys, as you'll be able to see straight off the bat, I picked up a couple of Torvins for 1.6k. Why did I do that? I don't really know. I don't know what I was thinking. 82 rated, I thought fair enough. And then I thought right wing French could be decent for Ligue 1. And then I completely forgot that there was other players from Ligue 1. I've also got myself loads of Matips as well for 4.5k who have absolutely tanked as a result of this little market crash. So what we're going to do, first off, I'll take a look to see how much Matip is going for on the market right now. There are a couple of different things that you can do to make coins at the minute, and I would recommend to do some investing if you've got some spare coins. But you can see right here, Matip is now down, and he's probably going to continue to go down for quite a bit over the next couple of days because more and more people are going to get access to the game. But as a result of him going down, it is what it is. If you've made any investments and they've gone down and you're wondering what to do with them at the minute, I would recommend to keep them because at the minute, the market is so all over the place. The only way for these cards is back up eventually because more and more people will start to pick them up because Weekend League is next weekend and the market will stabilize over the next sort of couple of days. It's going to dip the tiniest bit more because obviously everyone will be playing the full edition on the 9th, so more people will get onto it. But it's just something to bear in mind, man. If you're making investments and your investments have gone down, it now is completely up to you what you do with them. Do you keep them or do you sell them? And we'll talk about that in just a little sec. However, if you are looking to make investments, now is probably your time because you could probably go through it at the minute and I reckon you could probably snipe a Matip. I reckon I could probably sit here and snipe a Matip for less than his minimum price. If you don't know what I'm talking about with sniping, by the way, go and check out my video from yesterday. I did a full video on how to snipe in FIFA 21. You guys really enjoyed it and I've got some sniping filters in there as well. But you can see right here that Matip has popped up the tiniest bit cheaper. We've managed to get one at 3.3k with a chem style on him as well. I'm not 100% sure what that chem style is off the top of my head. Architect, passing and physical. So it's not too bad, but either way, you can get yourself very nice deals at the minute by doing sniping on some meta or slash starter cards, and we'll talk about those in just a little sec. But there you go. If you want to do some investing at the minute, what I'd recommend to do would go for starter teams if they are of a decent-ish rating. Like Matip is 83 rated, so he's got a good rating, and then just hold them for the tiniest bit. But you might not want to do investing, but I would recommend to do it personally. Or you can just do sniping with these cards because like I said, they're getting packed so much now. What I would recommend to do is to just look at any meta players. By meta, I just mean any players who fit the current meta or any players who are being used quite a lot in different starter squads that you might have seen on like Twitter or YouTube or whatever it may be. I'll give you one to start off with though. It's going to be Alex Texera, Alex. I never know how to pronounce his name. I don't know what the right pronunciation of it is, but he is on the market right now at 5,000 coins. One there at 4.3k, just missed out, but I guarantee you guys that you'll be able to pick him up for pretty cheap, and I reckon you'll make quite a lot of coins by sniping him out. Should we have a go? Should we have a go? How much is he going for? Did I say 5,000 coins? One there at 4.4. Yeah, he's going for around it. Right, let's put this down. Let's see if I can snipe one dead quick. And there we go. Oh, Right, but you get the point though. There's definitely some deals on a couple of these cards. So if you've got the coins spare, or if you need to make some coins and you don't want to invest, I'd recommend sniping just some meta players or starter players, and that's going to be my first tip. Now, one thing that happened last night that was absolutely massive was people started selling off extinct cards as they invested in them about 2 days ago. So, for example, yesterday, Rodrigo did actually get his price range updated. Now, as you guys know, Rodrigo the other day, his max price was 18,000 coins. Now, on the market, his max price is now 30,000 coins, and as a result of that, people are now beginning to list him up the tiniest bit more. Now, if you are one of them people who picked up one of these cards and you are now looking to sell it off, I want to be polite here, but you definitely shouldn't do that. You definitely 110% shouldn't do that. Now, if you have got extinct cards, right, and you are wondering what to do with them, and you just don't know what to do with them, what I would recommend to do, if you don't need the coins, keep hold of them. If you do need the coins, get rid of them. And anyone who's asking, I've got this card, should I keep it or should I sell it? That should be the question that you're asking yourself. You should start off with this, right? Pick a player, any player who's in your club, and you're wondering whether to keep or sell or not. Question 1, if you sold that card on right this second, what would you do with the coins? If the answer is something like improve my team or invest into somebody else, you then need to work out whether or not those coins would be better off with you or still tied up into that player. If you don't know what you would do with those coins once you've sold it on, you need to keep it. Basically, it comes down to the fact of if you think you can make those coins go further by having more coins in the first place, the answer is always going to be you should sell that card on. However, if you're not too sure what to do with them, I would recommend to hold it. It's like, for example, with Eder Militao, he's still extinct at his new price range, as you can see right here. And Rodrigo is pretty high up on his price range, so I would just carry on to hold those kind of cards. The cards who everyone's got hype around, like Eder Militao. I think Klosterman, I've got a funny feeling, is still extinct. Let me just go and double check Klosterman. Klosterman is, well, he's at his max price, as you can see right here. He would be another one who could potentially be held because people are still probably going to want him in a couple of days. They'll want him for his weekend league or whatever it may be. With a lot of those extinct cards as well from last night, what's actually happened with quite a few of them, because people have been panicking and trying to sell on for a profit instantly. Cards who were previously extinct at, say, like 10,000 coins, like Lodi, for example, are now listed up on the market for that price of 10,000 coins. So before, when the max price was 10k, Lodi was extinct. Now his price has been updated. You can go to 10,000 coins and you can find cards at 10,000 coins or under 10,000 coins on these extinct cards. So if you can find any cards who were previously extinct, what I would recommend to do is either invest in them, because they're probably going to go back up because the demand is still there. So once everyone's done panicking or doing whatever they need to do, you can then go through and maybe pick up some of these cards. So you can either get them on an investment, or you could just flip them instantly just by doing sniping. So I'm going to show you guys one of the investments which I've actually made today. So I'm going to go over to my transfer list, and I've actually managed to get myself a Lodi right here at 9.6k. But the reason why I like this one so much is because he's got an anchor chemistry style on. And if we go over to Lodi and we take this off and we go over to chem style, before he was going for about 12,000 coins. I don't expect that to be the case anymore because more and more people are coming onto the game. But I'll search up and he's going for, okay, so there's actually two there at 10, okay. Yeah, they've gone pretty quick. But you can see already I'm actually in profit because his minimum price at the minute is around 14,000 coins with an anchor chem style on him. So I've already made 4,000 coins, and I may even keep him the tiniest bit longer to try and get him to that weekend league stage next week. But there are so many different ways that you can make coins right now in FIFA 21. You can do sniping, you can do investing, and I hope that this video has actually provided you a bit of guidance on what to do with your cards. Me, for example, I've got loads of investments right here. Like, for example, Ater, I packed him, right? He's going for 1.5k. An 83 rated card should be going for more than 1.5k. The second that we get SBCs, that card will jump up to around 5,000, 6,000 coins if you need an 84 rated squad for the SBC, for example. Matip is one of the better options for Premier League starter teams, and he is one of the cheapest centre-back options. If you don't go for Matip, you're going to go for someone like Tomori, but Tomori has not the best stats in other areas. I've also gone for people like Reece James was a bit of an investment, but I'm losing money on him as well, do you know what I mean? But it's just one of them at the minute. It's how strong are you to keep those cards? It's completely up to you, but there are so many different ways to make money in FIFA 21 right now, and I just wanted to make a quick video just talking about the quote-unquote market crash in FIFA 21 at the minute. This is the second upload of today as well, and there should be another one a bit later on, but I'm going to wrap this video up here. This has been 96. If you've enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, comment down below if you need any help with anything, subscribe if you're new, but like I said, this has been 96. Lewis, and I am off. Goodbye.